fled that country and landed here in Western Washington. He's grappling with an internet controversy about anti-Korean comments he made years ago.
One of the most popular pop stars in South Korea is holed up, and of all places, at his parents' modest home in Edmonds. His father tells us his son is confused right now and doesn't want to talk. A plane even flew over the Seattle area this weekend with a banner to get J-Balv's attention.
Korean artists that try to come to the U.S. and we've seen them fail miserably, unfortunately.
People that just like it's an outsider coming in, naturally there's going to always be hurdles. It should be expected.
You know, of course, I've always loved music. I've always loved rap, hip hop. I'm a b-boy, so I started off breakdancing as well. My mom told me to audition for it, and I didn't even know it was an audition. I thought it was like a contest, a prize money or whatever. Because I would have never thought in a million years, like, yo, I want to be a rapper, I want to be a singer, because I didn't really have those type of aspirations and whatnot.
I first met Jay maybe like a year ago. I was working at Vibe magazine at the time as music editor. Obviously, I'm a journalist. I interview people. I can smell bullshit a mile away. But yeah, like I could tell that he was very much, you know, raised on hip hop culture. He felt a part of it, just like I was, just like any other Asian American, you know.
Before AOM, we created a crew called the Royal Knights, based off like a deck of cards, and then later on we changed it. We thought it was super corny and stuff, and then we became AOM.
The beautiful thing about our movement is nobody dances really the same. Everybody has like their own unique dancing fingerprint, if you will.
I think hip hop in general is just really about community. It's about, you know, uplift the community and the people around you. And so, you know, we started off together, so we're gonna make sure that we're all popping together or no one's popping at all, you know? And so I think that's what qualities kind of really appeal to me in hip hop and with B1. To gradually go back into my life that was before Korea. I was definitely kind of worried about what I would do in the future, but I wasn't really afraid. Let's say, you know, I started working with one of my close friends who's in my b-boy crew since high school. His name is Cha Cha Malone. The fans were like disappointed, like, oh, why are you working with you know, this guy who nobody knows when you could be working with big producers out in Korea as well. But, you know, I kind of stuck with my gut. We kept at it. And now it's kind of like we're, you know, we came up together. We have platinum singles over there. And we did a couple songs on the Rock Nation project. And kind of we just stuck through it and basically showed everybody what the vision was.
We ended up going on a tour, like a fan meet tour, and performing that in like 9 countries in Asia. Every year I would just work on albums with Jay too. So we were working on the next one in 2011. New Breed was released in 2012. That was like a hit.
Yeah, I'm hip-hop, just worldwide, and I got respect for
Asian American entertainment back then was literally almost non-existent.
One thing, especially about old school media, they go with what works. They go with the things that have statistically, historically made sense. So Jay's an outlier to that. In order for him to prove his case, he's gonna have to put in a lot more work and have a lot more people that are out there really pushing his agenda forward.
Over here, I'm kind of like a minority. Over there, I'm like an American guy. In hip hop, I'm like this Asian minority. It's like, so it's kind of like they want to put all these limitations, like you can't do this, you can't do that, but it feels good to just kind of like empower yourself and feel free and feel liberated. Like, yo, I can do anything that I want, that I put my mind to.
He and I started speaking about him as well. I'm like, yo, you gotta check this kid out. And he really was the one that really just kind of took it up, like, yo, let's make this happen. He set the bar high for himself, just building up what he built from scratch in Korea. this is like another stepping stone for him, and which I think he's built for it. So, but I most definitely want to see this process all the way through, where he's just as recognized in the U.S. as he is in Korea and overseas.
So I departed from the group, and that's when I started to learn everything that I've learned thus far. Basically, I didn't know what type of artist I wanted to be. I didn't know what type of music I wanted to do. I didn't want to get taken advantage of anymore, and so that's why I made AOMG.
한 6개 정도의 레이블에서 갑자기 그 한 주에 연락이 온 거예요. 제일 먼저 연락 온 사람이 박재범이었어요. 그때 저는 이제 이전에 있던 회사를 나오려고 하던 참이었는데 위약금을 이제 드려야 제 AOMG로 합류할 수 있는 상황인데 재범 형이 그 돈을 어느 정도 내주겠다.
투어 DJ를 하면서 친해졌죠. 투어를 다니면서 느꼈던 게 모든 콘서트마다 그레이랑 로꼬랑 옐로의 무대를 만들어줘서 잘 되게 해주기 위해서 아티스트 소속사 아티스트들 좋은 감정들을 제가 느꼈죠.
이 사람은 그냥 믿고 가면 되는구나 하고 그냥 바로 또 결정했죠.
북이 회사를 한번 하면 되게 괜찮을 것 같다라고 생각을 했나 봐요.
오늘 제가 우리 AOMG 뭐라고요? 공식적으로 발표하는 날이라서 그래서 지금 되게 설레요. 기쁘고
얘랑 하면 되게 신선할 것 같다는 생각이 든 거죠. 그렇게 하자.
Biggest thing for me is like just the people around me, and just the people. It's kind of like the artists and the people, and I enjoy interacting with just a lot of different people, and I want everybody to do well. I want them to succeed. I want them to be happy. I want them to take care of their family and to have their family be proud of them. So if I could spread good energy to them and they could spread it to other people, I think that's what it's all about.